Here I have a video to help y'all convert radians to degrees and degrees to radians. I have a couple formulas set up. To convert degrees to radians, you need pi over 180 times degrees. Vice versa, radians to degrees, you need 180 pi times radians. And I'll start with degrees to radians. I have the formula set up already. It's pi over 180 times the degree. We have the degree written down already. It's 45 degrees. So you'd have to multiply that by pi over 180. And I'll just go ahead and make this a fraction as well. So 45 times pi would equal 45 pi over 1 times 180, which would just be 180. Simplifying the fraction, it would be 45 over 180. As a fraction, it turns out as 1/4. So ultimately, it would equal pi over 4 radians. And that is in radians, and it equals 45 degrees. So this is just a simple example. Now we'll go to a more complex involving negatives. You still just have to multiply by pi over 180. So we'll just write that down, pi over 180. Converts to a fraction as well, and that would equal negative 270 pi over 180. We just simplify this, and it would equal 3 pi over 2. We can double check on our calculator, and it would be negative 270 over 180, and it oh, why did it wrong, equal negative 3 over 2. So it is negative 3 pi over 2 radians. Which is equivalent to negative 270 degrees. So it's simple. You just need to use the formula pi over 180 times the degree. Now we'll switch off to some examples for radians to degrees. I also have the formula set up here. The examples we'll be using for radians to degrees would be, let me just think of one. It would be pi over 6 radians. That's our first example, and our second example would be 4 pi over 3 radians. To start off, you would have to multiply the radian by 180 over pi. So 180 over pi will equal 180 pi over 6 pi. And just dividing that in will give us our degree measure. So 180 over 6 is 30. So our answer would be 30 degrees. So 30 degrees is equivalent to pi over 6. Okay, another example would be 4 pi over 3 radians. We will still have to go through the same process. 4 pi over 3 times 180 over pi. And that would equal 4 pi times 180 over 3 pi. There's different ways to divide this down, and I am simply just going to divide 180 by 3 first. And that gives me 60 degrees, so 60 times 4 will give me the real amount of degrees. So 240 degrees is what I got from 4 pi times 80 divided by 3 pi. And 240 degrees is equivalent to 4 pi over 3. So ultimately it's simple things, and you just have to use our basic formulas to converting. Thank you for watching. My name is Oswald Bustillo. Thank you.